As we just saw there, trees crushing homes, lightning sparked house fires, severe hail damage. Times like these, you will be thankful that you have good insurance. How much storm damage is covered by insurance, and how much could homeowners expect to pay if lightning strikes or if a tree falls on their home? Troy Thompson with Pinnacle Insurance of Minnesota joins me now to help answer some of those questions. We just saw some of the video from Kate's story there, the tree on the house. What's covered? Who pays? How does it work out?
The tree on the house, that would be wind damage, and your homeowner's insurance would cover that. You just want to be mindful of your deductible to know exactly how much you'll have to pay out of pocket. Obviously, a tree on a home or a big lightning strike, you're definitely going to want to call in a claim for something like that because it's sufficient damage.
What if it's your neighbor's tree and it falls on your house?
That would still apply to your house. Even though it's the neighbor's tree, you would still be responsible, and you want to make sure you have homeowner's insurance for that reason.
I want to talk about deductibles for a moment. A lot of people think they're saving money by going with a higher deductible, but that could end up they could end up really paying for that in the long run, right?
Absolutely. Some companies even are going to a percentage wind and hail deductible, which means if you have a $300,000 house, if you have a 2% wind and hail deductible, you'd have to come up with $6,000 out of pocket. That's a lot of money. So if you do go that route, make sure you have that money saved up for that reason.
So let's say you have your house is destroyed. I mean destroyed, not just a little damage. You're supposed to have enough money and then some, even more than the value of your house. Why is that?
Well, you want to make sure you have enough money in case it costs more than what your house is the dwelling coverage A is. So you at least want to have 25% over and above that. If not, guaranteed replacement cost is a great feature too, just to make sure if it costs more, you have that cushion.
You and I were talking earlier, say you're insured for $350,000, it only costs $300 to repair. There's a pretty interesting law here in Minnesota.
State law, it's whatever your house is insured for is the amount of money you'll get.
You'll pocket that extra cash.
Yep.
That's a pretty good deal. So let's go back to the beginning. Let's say you do have that tree on your house. Let's say you did have that fire like we saw in Minnetonka. What do you do? How do you start the process?
Well, I would say the first thing to do is try to stop the damage, mitigate the damage by doing some minor repairs before the adjuster can get out so there's not further damage, and just hang on to those receipts because you'll be reimbursed by your insurance company for that.
But you want to call your agent right away.
Yeah, and call your agent because, it's good to get their guidance. They have the experience and they can help guide you through the process.
All right. Troy Thompson with Pinnacle Insurance of Minnesota. Thanks for being with us, Troy.
Thanks, Bill.
And we posted storm damaged insurance guidelines with all of Troy's advice. You'll find it at kstp.com. Just click on links.